tsunami warnings in the area along that coastline up there. As we were following it, you can see the USGS earthquake saying a notable quake. Preliminary info saying it's above 7.3, just about 87 kilometers south of Sand Point, Alaska. And this is distributing new potentially tsunami warnings to the area there in Alaska, off the peninsula of Alaska. So we're following it very closely as it happened here this Wednesday afternoon. As you can see, the tsunami alert saying a tsunami warning posted for portions of Alaska following that earthquake 50 miles south of Sand Point, Alaska at 12:30 this afternoon. And we do have this live vantage point right here on Live Now from Fox of Sitka, Alaska, courtesy of our EarthCam partners, which is just a little bit down the coast.
Right now. So this just happened. I guess that would be what, 29 minutes. The tsunami warning goes out. The epicenter, it appears, was south of the Aleutians. You've got Kodiak, which you don't get the scope of this when you're looking at the map of Alaska. I lived in Kodiak for a summer. That was back in 2007. Kodiak is the size of Maine, and it only has the village, which I believe is short of 3,000 people. There was Homer, as we mentioned, and then down the Aleutians. So we'll have to see, we've been through this, what kind of earthquake this was, how we saw some of the plates move and the seabed, and whether or not this produces a tsunami. We'll work to get more information on that from the Tsunami Warning Center as it comes in. That's
a magnitude 7.3 earthquake struck Wednesday afternoon, just south of the northern Aleutian Islands in Alaska. The epicenter, roughly 600 miles southwest of Anchorage. The quake prompted a tsunami warning, but luckily that expired an hour later with little signs of damage. A small tsunami, 0.2 of a foot, was recorded in Sand Point, Alaska, but no other tsunami observations were made.
We have been going through major floods all over the United States of America and even around the world. These floods are taking effect. Now we are moving from floods to earthquakes. Now this is all at the same time because there are cities right now in the United States that are dealing with floods and getting ready to deal with major floods, especially in Chicago. Chicago is getting ready to get hit with another major storm. Now what you're looking at right here is an earthquake that just took effect 2 days ago, and we're talking about July the 14th, 2025, just a couple of days ago. A 6.2 did this much damage. Look at all the damage that this created. Now we are talking major floods and major earthquakes are happening at the same time. Here is the second earthquake that just hit right on the 16th, just today, July 25th, 16th. It is going down with earthquakes. This is a 7.3. Now, remind you that Panama just got hit with a 6.2. Now, the earthquake has increased to a 7.3, okay? 7.3 off the coast of Alaska, and it is rocking Alaska and rattling a lot of nerves. I'm telling you, something is definitely going on with Earth. I believe that we may be getting ready to go through a reversal flip. Our Earth is getting ready to cleanse itself like it did so many thousands of years ago. I believe we are getting ready to deal with this Earth flip or whatever it goes through every so many thousands of years, okay? And I believe our civilization is getting ready to go for a rough ride in 2025 and beyond. The Earth is getting ready to do something that has never been done in over 10 to 20, maybe even a million years, okay? We just don't know. But we know that there was catastrophic floods and catastrophic earthquakes that happened many years ago, and it depleted many civilizations, okay? We are probably the last civilization is going to be here on this planet Earth. And this Earth is getting ready to do something major. There is no doubt about it.
We're starting to see water receding in various beaches in Alaska. This is what happens right before a bigger wave comes in. Hopefully it won't be that big, but this is what it looks like before the wave would hit.
See, it's coming. The puddles are even drier. Yesterday they were fuller. So we still don't have any water, guys. There's Frank. We're gonna walk up this way again. So come on, people, yell at me for it. No water yet. Way down there is that tree stump. Yeah, I'm walking up to it. The water is coming in. Look, the ocean's coming in. No, it's not a tsunami. Chill out, guys. Okay, so we're down here by the Pacific Ocean, Kenai, Alaska, and there is no ocean. It has been sucked all the way up there, as far as I know. This was all underwater the last time. See how dried up it is? Somebody says it's low tide. Could be that. There was an earthquake. We'll see if it's a tsunami or it's just low tide. So I am going out by the ocean like I did yesterday, and there isn't any water. It's all that sparkly stuff.
I know it's everywhere. It's not metal. Maybe glass. Oh, I bet it's
Fish scales.
It's P.O.V. I ain't giving that much.
Here it is, guys.
That fucking blows it what's all the fucking round.
Okay, y'all, now this is crazy, y'all. So now look, y'all know Alaska just had a 7.3 earthquake, a magnitude earthquake. And this beach in Alaska, the water is gone. And it's been like this for like a day now, probably 2 days now. Y'all, how long it's gonna take for that water to come back? And what if the water probably went somewhere and made another ocean more deeper than what, you know, I don't know, y'all, this crazy because what the hell? And so This was a beach, and now the water is gone, y'all. The water gone. Like, what the hell? Okay, so did y'all see that a few days ago, Alaska had a full-on 7.3 magnitude earthquake, and then shortly thereafter, they received a tsunami alert. I'm talking about blaring alarms, people getting messages on their phones saying to evacuate to higher lands because there was an approaching tsunami potentially happening, and then that got canceled. So everybody who was reporting on it, they were like, oh no, don't worry, all the updates show that there's no tsunami coming. But people in Alaska were going towards the edge of the water where they were on the coast, and they were saying all the water has receded. One thing's for sure and two's for certain, that water is coming back. And I saw people walking out onto the sand where the water should be, and they're looking all the way back to the shore, and they're like, I don't know how far I should go out because the water's nowhere to be found. Ma'am, sir, you should be driving in the opposite direction. Just in case, take a vacation to higher lands, go work from home, save your life, okay? Because what I know from all the end of times movies that I've seen is that a tsunami, after a 7.3 earthquake, you're either going to experience some kind of aftershock, but if the water is receding, it might come back slowly, but it could for sure potentially come back real harshly. And they can't predict that. Just like there's been weather inaccuracies as of late, just like there's been flash floods and heavy rains, there have been a lot of weather alerts that have been missed. So there could be a glitch in the system when it comes to saying that the tsunami update was canceled. However, I don't see how people are like out on the coast just walking in the sand talking about we don't see the water. The water is coming. Go over there. The only thing I would be doing in this situation is driving 100+ miles in the opposite direction. But let me know if you guys have seen this earthquake that happened in Alaska and the tsunami updates, because right now they're saying there's still a strong potential that something else could be coming. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you don't know what I'm talking about, save this video, go look into it, come back, let me know what you think. Per usual, this is all alleged, just my personal opinion, but I'll be back with more updates, so make sure you like, follow, stay.
7.3 magnitude earthquake just hit Alaska. And right now they have tsunami warning, guys. One of them are clear type place, guys. Tsunami warning, everybody run and pack up and run away.